My name is Yonica Marbury. I'm from Huntsville, Alabama. I'm a senior here at UAB, and my major is public health with a concentration in global health sciences. I went to a magnet program where I studied biomedical science, and I just really love medicine. And so when I found out that UAB is the home of medicine, I'm like, that's the school that I want to go to. I wanted to participate in Blazers on Break because I had no summer plans. And so when we found out that we were going to Puerto Rico, I was like, that's a trip that I want to participate in. On this trip, regarding sustainability, I learned how to really just take care of the environment. Whether it was planting mangrove trees, or whether it was learning how to recycle more, or whether it was learning how to be more resourceful with power. All those things really played a part in how I learned sustainability in Puerto Rico and how I kind of transferred it into my everyday life. My grandmother suffered a lot of healthcare problems, from COPD to a lot of lung failure complications. And I kind of just wanted to understand, how does that affect people globally? So for instance, in our family, we have running water, really like the everyday typical kind of healthy living, if that makes sense. But if she can suffer from those problems and we live in a quote unquote good sustainable area, what does that look like for people who do not have those same resources that we do? I realized my service work was having a real impact when we visited Puerto Rico. And this particular project we were working on was building a roof for a retired veteran. Seeing how she was just fascinated by people coming into her home and into her island, just seeing how she was very grateful for people who came to her country who didn't have to. It's all about the gratitude of seeing people do things that they don't have to do. And that's what really made me understand that this is a big impact. Without student affairs or Blazers on Break, I would have never went on the plane for the first time. I would have never picked up a sledgehammer and tore down a brick wall. I would have never gotten on a ladder and sawed down wood for a roof. I would have never had the courage to explore an unknown territory.